2020 was a very tough and trying year, not for just one country, but for the whole world. As we know, a very unexpected virus caught the globe by surprise and changed our way of life as we know it. During the COVID-19 pandemic, companies shut down and schools closed nationwide, limiting access to food, medication, healthcare, and education, causing a worldwide panic. Fast forward to today, with the help of vaccines and advanced medical care, we've come a long way in our battle of ending this pandemic. Unfortunately, the virus mutated, rendering vaccines less effective and kids more vulnerable to this unknown disease. Kids are going to school and catching COVID at alarming rates. Hospital beds are filling up with kids across the country, raising uncertainty for parents and governments everywhere. At Mayat K-12, we took swift action and converted fully into online operations and brought private school to the doorsteps of children nationwide, providing free tutoring and countless hours of help to children, keeping your babies safe in their homes. We pride ourselves as the best private school to care for your children during these very trying times, and we expect another amazing year for our students across the country. Bring your child back to Mayat University because we care, we pay attention, and we love. Mayat K-12. Let's have another amazing year. Click the link below and enroll now.
To this motherfucking day. Let me know if y'all can hear those vocals. Let me know if y'all can hear all that. Let me know if we clear, my niggas. Talk black to me, please. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Little Goddess in the building. Look, man. Do y'all know what it took to get here? Do y'all know what it took to get here? I ain't even supposed to be here. Real talk. Like, I'm not even supposed to be here. These people done shadow banned me. I was blocked. I had a strike on the channel. I'm not even going to really get into it, but I wasn't supposed to be able to go live until April. That's what they had. I'm going to show you the paperwork, but I'm not complaining. So I was uploading videos today because we got a show on Clubhouse because we wasn't able to do YouTube. My niggas, y'all don't miss me. You know what I'm saying? I miss you. They had me on back channels. I was on a channel that had like 4,000 subscribers trying to go live and shit. It was like 20 people I was talking to. I didn't have a problem with that, but I had a problem with that. You know what I'm talking about? I did a whole lecture and you niggas didn't even know about it because YouTube been blocking your boy. So let me just show you real quick as to what you missed. This shit right here, I'm telling you, and I'm not even trying to sell you nothing. I promise you, this shit right here, this was a banger right here, dropping gems. I did this last week in Miami. It's an online lecture, of course. You feel me? We had some heavy hitters in the building. I'm not shitting you, right? The brother Illuminati Congo wasn't able to show up because of scheduling differences, but we had a sister by the name of Acacia Lewis. We had a sister by the name of Nikki Morgan. We had a brother by the name of Stephen Richardson talking about gold and silver and precious metals and all of that real economy shit, because you already know there's a war going on outside with Russia and Ukraine and the dollar's getting crunched and whatnot. But precious metals, right? Precious metals like silver and gold and all of that fly shit is on the way up. You know what I'm talking about? So that show right there was fire. I even dropped some bars and whatnot. I had if anybody that's in the chat was a part of this lecture or this workshop, please drop a fire emoji and let the people know that what they missed and whatnot. But fret not, fear not, because the replay is available on KTLUniversity.com, and that bitch is on sale at $44. It's on KTLUniversity.com. If you don't know, we went ahead and we built our own site. We're not relying on nobody's internet. We're not relying on YouTube. We're not relying on Instagram. These are commercial apparatuses. This is where you get your promo on. but we built our own shit with our own money and our own goddamn talent and whatnot. And I have multiple titles up there of past lectures, up-to-date lectures and workshops. We got the works, my niggas. Go to KTL University and show us some support. How about that? I appreciate every single one of you. So let's do the quick roll call, because chances are, like I said, I'm not even supposed to be here tonight. We on Clubhouse. The link is in the description if you want to go to Clubhouse. I'm going to kick it with y'all for about 30 to 40 minutes, but then I got to go link up with the team and whatnot. The birth of the Netaverse. That's the name of the show on Clubhouse. And the name of the Clubhouse is Netaverse. We have our own Clubhouse. We don't have to be on nobody else's platform. We built our own shit. Our own shit. You know what I mean? But they was blocking us. You know, and I'm not here to, I don't complain. I just get even. You know, I'm not here to complain about nothing, because there's nothing to complain about, because life is good and everything is going as planned and whatnot. And like I said, what don't kill you make you stronger. So through all of the shadow banning, through all of the censorship, through all of the bullshit, we don't complain about it. We don't cry about it. We just pivot, and then we make a solution based off of the environment and what's going on for the day. Because if I talk about it too much, I'm just going to make it blow, and I'm just going to give it more energy. I'm just going to make it grow and whatnot. You don't talk about your problems. You hold them shits in and then you solve them. Hold on a minute, y'all. God damn. I'm burning this incense. This shit burning my eyes. Hold on. What the fuck? Whew. Yeah, man. So with that being said, we could do a little bit of the roll call. It's the numbers is light, and I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? You niggas are spread all over the internet tonight. It's all good. Get your motherfucking downloads. But I'm here to let you know, pull up to the Discord, because what we talking about, you know what I mean? And that's no offense to nobody else, but we dealing with solutions. 44 quadrillion coins and whatnot. These babies can't eat books, nigga. I ain't with the, you know what I mean? Too much bookworming on YouTube. Niggas is out there with their bookworms. Whatever. We giving you the solutions. Tangible shit. Shit that the babies can eat, because these babies got to eat and they can't eat books. In the famous words of DMX, on belly. You know what I mean? Turn up the sound effects. Hold on a minute. Thank you. See? Are you the mod, Destiny? Are you the mod? We need mods in this building. I mean, we need more. Use the whole time I was out here.
To this day.
Yeah, there we go.
To this day.
There we go. There we go. Destiny's always there for me. There we go. Y'all didn't tell me that the motherfucking sound effects was coming through the headphones. You know what I mean? No wonder. There we go. Sounds a lot better. Somebody says, say the Clubhouse group again. Netaverse. Let that shit taste like, you know, sweet cherries on your mouth. Netaverse. That's the fucking movement. Netaverse, not metaverse. Firebun Metaverse. We made the stocks crash on that. We don't do metaverse. That's a trap right there. Firebun Metaverse.
To this day.
Yeah. It's the netter, my niggas. Netaverse. I don't even have time for the roll call, because like I said, I'm not going to be here all night. So we'll do roll call tomorrow. God willingly, inshallah, we'll have this channel by tomorrow. And we're going to do a drop-in gems recap. I'm bringing the whole fucking team with me. I'm bringing my hitters with me. I'm bringing my sniper gang in with me. We're going to drone. We're going to bomb this shit like it's the Ukraine. And we coming in tomorrow, and we're going to do a recap. I have a workshop coming up at the end of the month with my good brother, Steven Richardson, who is a jeweler. He's out of Brazil, but he has offices in the Diamond District in New York. This brother is an alumni. We go all the way back in the day. He's an elder. We go back in the days in New York City and whatnot. He makes watches that are going against Rolex, right? He makes timepieces. I don't even like to call it watches. He's very well versed in precious metals. He's here to help you niggas. And we're gonna bring him forth. I'm gonna introduce you to him. Ladies, he's single. You know what I'm talking about? He makes watches. That means he can make an engagement ring too.
To this day.
I gotta know how to pick your battles.
To this day.
You know what I'm talking about? You gotta know how to pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know resources when you see them. You know what I mean? We had a conversation on YouTube earlier. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna upload the video that we did on IG to this channel, being that I got my channel back miraculously. You know what I mean? I must have somebody at YouTube pulling strings for me. They're like, not the pillars. You can't do that to the pillars. You know what I mean? And they just go behind somebody's back and push a button, and now we here. You know what I mean? Because you can't stop what's meant to be, was ordained by the ancestors. You know what I mean? And that's what this is. So whatever. Could we get a conscious verses and another? You already know that you're gonna get a conscious verses. The NETERVERSE has verse in it, so you already know we setting up a verses consciously. Smoke somebody's boots here and there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That's coming up soon. Where do you think we should do it at, though? You know how the rappers were at Madison Square Garden. Where should we do it at? The National Black Theater? Where do you think the conscious verses should be done? Huh? You let me know. At the Kemetic Temple? Where would it be done? At the Hebrew Israelites at 1 West, 10 West, whatever that is. Where should we do it at? At the Schomburg? I just want to know. Because it's going to go down. It's definitely happening. You know what I mean? It's definitely happening. I don't know where we finna do it at. But there's been a lot going on. I have a lot to talk about. We want to update you to a whole plethora of things. I'm just not finna do it tonight. North Carolina Gym Show. Facts. That's where we're going in July. We're going to be there in July. The Franklin. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about Snowfall either. Franklin Gym Show. We pulling up with Ras Ben, Ras Naeem, Brother Ankara, and a few other heavy hitters and whatnot. And we're going to do the damn thing. Wherever it's done, make sure you stream it from the metaverse. That's a super fact, Chicago Crypto. But we're going to stream it from the NETERVERSE. We have options now. So we're going to stream it from the NETERVERSE. And the shit is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I already have one person that's ready to do the verses. His name starts with a C and ends with an A, and it rhymes with Bambata. Somebody gonna get their boots smoked. You know what I mean? Somebody finna get their boots smoked. You know they said if you die in the NETERVERSE, they leave you there. But it's good to be back. I hate being banned. So, it is what it is. Chicago, we got to chop it up because I want to talk to you about Finstrumentals, that NFT music site that you put forth. That is monumental. That is evolutionary. Salute to you and your team. That shit got me hyped. You know what I'm talking about? That shit got me hyped. That's the future of what it is. I'm holding on to about 4 videos. No, 3. I'm just lying. I got 3 videos. I got a trifecta trilogy, my niggas. Some heat. We got Lizzie Jeff in one of the videos. Me and Blue in another video. We got some heat, my geniuses. And we've been holding on to that shit. We was going to launch it on 2/2/2/2/2. But, Blue told me, nah, you ain't launching shit. You know what I mean? If it's not attached to some type of monetization, he straightened me right on up. You know what I mean? And we sitting on 2 albums and some videos, some visuals. We're going to be doing these online concerts in the NETERVERSE and shit like that. So, spring is here. I'm doing my push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I need a spring body. I'm on my LL Cool J shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? That part, Yeah, the flesh is weak. So we're going to be really tapping into the creativity aspect of the music. We're going to be tapping into a lot of the art, a lot of the visuals, 2D, 3D, all things, all of the things that get us excited out there and whatnot. We finna tap into that. Yeah, Discord, NETERVERSE. Make sure y'all sign up to the Discord NETERVERSE, because when YouTube decides to do whatever they do, we always have options and whatnot. We've been doing more building on our Discord than we've done in probably 5 to 7 years on Instagram. And it's no offense to Instagram. It's just the apparatus of the platform of Instagram is not set up to execute the way that Discord is set up to execute. So as a result of that, we have results to bring forward, and we've been executing, we've been executing like Texas. You know what I'm talking about? We've been executing like Texas. Real talk. We've been completing some things, my nigga. Let me just say this. There's some geniuses amongst us. I've said this before when I've done lectures. I've turned the camera to the audience and I was like, aha, I tricked you niggas. I brought all of y'all people out here to see me when I really just wanted to see you. You know what I mean? Because in the audience, y'all are the legends. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what Chicago said. He said, Hulk smash the like button and join that Netaverse. When he speaks, y'all niggas need to listen. You know what I mean? Because he knows what he's talking about. But when the audience shows up, it becomes something called a talent pool. For far too long, we've been ignoring or looking past the talent pool, right? And we've been focusing on individuals, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, the day and age that we live in, the period or the epoch that we exist in, it's really not about the individual. It's more so about the team and the collective. And the wealth is in the team. All of these NFT projects that you see, all of these crypto coins that you see, all of the progress that you see taking place in the digital world, one aspect that I can honestly say does not exist is that these niggas is not doing it by themselves. Nobody is doing it by themselves. Nobody is doing it by themselves like that. It's teamwork making the dream work. Please believe me when I explain that to you. The teamwork is making the dream work. Sign up to Chicago Crypto Hustlers YouTube channel. Sign up to his Instagram. He does smoke. He does early morning wake and bakes and whatnot. And he also does consultations and things. Tap in with the guard. I don't have to sell him. The name precedes him. He sells himself, right? He's a machine, right? So we need teamwork, because teamwork in this new Web3 world is making the dream work and whatnot. There's people that don't know each other, and this is the new thing. This is the new thing, right? I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your sexual proclivities is. I don't care what your preference is. You could like BBWs that are fucking albino, my nigga. It matters not to me. That's none of my business. You could be into granny porn, my nigga. Do you know how to code? That's all I want to know. What's your skill? You know what I mean? What is your skill? I'm not getting in nobody's way. How about that? You know what I mean? I'm not policing nobody's phallus. I'm not policing nobody's private life. What is what kind of work do you do? That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? We have human design readers, right? We have people who have access to the aura cameras to take your aura picture. We have the science that will do your human design so you could be designated. We could do your chart. We know what the fuck you were sent here for. We know what star system you came from. That is how you build a proper team in 2022. Stay out of people's business and work on the business. Okay, that's my decision. That's what I decided moving forward. I'm like, you know what? I just want people that are proactive. I just want people that are doers, thinkers, and knowers. I want people that are solution based, because anything else is uncivilized. Okay, anything else is uncivilized. So the people that are out there, let me give you the email that y'all can hit us up at, because we still out there recruiting people. I would say pull up to the Discord. But if you want to email me before you go to the Discord, so I'm familiar with you, or you could come to the Discord and then hit up Red Pillar on my inbox and let me know who you are, what you do, and things of that nature. We could pull you into our private rooms when we start building and whatnot, and we could add you on and we could give you a task and whatnot. There's so many things that we're doing. I can't even explain it right now. You'll hear more about it if you come over to the clubhouse, because remember, I'm here briefly on this YouTube channel because I didn't even know that I had access to it, because they took my channel 2 strikes, my niggas, 2. And I don't want to give my stalkers no fuel, you know what I'm saying, to make it 3. And miraculously, I'm here. I'm able to go live, but we're on Clubhouse tonight. Me and Blue Pill and a few of our guests and whatnot. And the name of the room is the NETERVERSE. We're going to return here, if not midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, because I don't really want to do too much late shit right now. I really appreciate my 8 p.m. audience because y'all different. You know what I mean? I want to talk to the, it's quality of membership at 8 p.m. So we're going to probably do a show tomorrow where we're going to do the Drop-In Gems recap. That was a powerful demonstration / workshop that we did this Saturday. I did it live in Miami, but it was, people were scattered all around the world. It was on as a part of the demonstration and whatnot. We had Ross Ben, we had Nikki Morgan, we had Acacia Lewis. She is a machine. She's like when they had that movie about the women in Nassau who they call hidden figures and they were calling them computers, that did not stop. Our black women, melanated Moorish Moabites, they didn't stop becoming computers. That Henrietta Lacks shit, that didn't stop. There's still Henrietta Lacks that are out there. They are still human computers that are out there. And salute to every single one of them because I've been coming across a lot of them in my travels and whatnot. There's special breeds of people that we have to protect, and we have to make sure that Google and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat don't fucking drain them and take them from us. So with that being, yes, here goes the link for the replay of Drop-In Gems. It's available for video on demand on our own server, our own website, ktluniversity.com. Go and check it out. And while you're at it, go and check out the other titles and whatnot. Yeah, Melanin Goddess says she's a human computer. Little Goddess is definitely a human computer. Okay? She's a human computer, right? Nobody knows how she does the things that she does. The sister Acacia Lewis is a human computer. Nikki Morgan is a human computer. These sisters they dangerous with the power that they have. They're dangerous in a good way. When they say stay dangerous, these sisters are staying dangerous. And we're going to do everything in our powers to put them in front of our network and whatnot. And we're going to big them up. We're going to hold them up. We're going to put them in a proper place and whatnot. And who's going to benefit off of it? The children, the little ones, the ones that are coming up behind us and whatnot, the startups and whatnot, star seeds. They are the ones that are going to benefit off of the demonstrations and the wisdom and the knowledge that's being disseminated by these quote unquote scholars that we have. Because shout out to SourceGuard. There's a lot of online universities. We have my good brothers Ampu and them over at Comedic University. Shout out to y'all. They doing big things. You know what I'm talking about? Where's the flyer? Let me just show y'all. These brothers and sisters have helped save lives over the course, because that we defeated the Jabbington, right? That we defeated the Jabberwocky. That's basically the shit is a long 10 count, and the count is at like 7 right now, and they're not getting back up. So Ma'at University is doing big things. Ma'at University is doing big things. My brother SourceGuard, he has his own university. They're doing big things. I got to hit him up. It reminds, I have to hit him up for some promo so I could put that on this show, right? They were helping to save a lot of lives. Parents were getting their arms twisted and whatnot, and they were getting they were getting put in situations where they were being coerced to poison themselves and their children in order to function in this quote unquote de facto and defunct society that we live in. Word to the wise. People are saying that they want to go back to normal. There is no more going back to the normal. There is no more normal. Unnormal is the new normal. So salute to the brothers over there at quote unquote the Comedic Nation. Shout out to all of y'all at Ma'at University, because they were actually saving lives. You might not think that it is what it is, but they have been saving lives. Yes, Acacia is lethal. She is a super problem. I shit you not. The Comedic Church has been putting in mad work and whatnot. SourceGuard with his thing has been putting in work. So there's a lot of online universities that are sprouting up. We need more. Okay, because when I walk around, I see nothing but children everywhere that I go. The common denominator is everybody is procreating. They have a lot of little ones out there, and that's a great thing. However, we don't need to unlearn these children. They need to learn the truth from the motherfucking giddy up, so they don't have to unlearn shit. Because the world that we live in 2022, you can't feed them the processed information. You can't feed them the GMO information. That should not be their initial meals and whatnot. You are hindering them from growing their motherfucking wings and being able to take off. I promise you, shit you not. So we defeated C19. This shit is on the ropes, my niggas. Looking like my guy.
To this day.
Yeah, with Tyson Furious.
To this day.
The shit is over. You know what I mean? And the new fear mongering and the new fear war, the new fear mongering or the new fear tactic, of course, is world war with Putin Pete. Yeah, Putin, my nigga Putin Pete is pushing them bees, my nigga.
To this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah, Sarah Putin Petty. You know what I mean? He out there he going crazy and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? And he got everybody nervous and whatnot. He's a fucking psychopath. But it is what it is, whatever. I'm not here to get caught up in the Ukraine and Russia propaganda. We'll talk about that probably tomorrow. Or we're gonna get it. We'll dive into that maybe in the Discord or when we do the not Discord, the Clubhouse tonight. We'll dive in. Blue got bars for that and whatnot. But study the geopolitical aspect of what the fuck is the Ukraine and why is Putin running up in there. You know, don't study CNN and don't study MSNBC and don't study Fox 5. You're not going to, war, 90% of war is propaganda. You're not going to get bars from them that you need. Stop watching those videos that they keep putting out, sympathy for the Africans that they not letting on the trains and whatnot, but you niggas should have known better. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? Niggas in Ukraine, it don't even make sense to me. What the fuck was you doing in the Ukraine to begin with? The Ukraine is a bastion for neo-Nazism and white supremacy. And if you were African and you was walking around the Ukraine and you didn't know that you was in the hotbed or the bastion for white supremacy, you niggas got stuck in the train station. Matumbo, nigga, that's on you. Fuck out of here. That's like a bunch of blue black niggas living in Charlottesville or motherfucking, you niggas is living in West Virginia and you acting aloof to what the fuck is all around you. You didn't know where you was at. You didn't know where you was at. The same fucking raft that you floated on and got to Europe was the same raft that you niggas should have been floating on to get the fuck up out of there weeks ago, because they was talking that war shit weeks ago. They gave you niggas a pass. They really did. So don't cry. Look, cry me a river, my niggas. You need to figure that shit out. It shouldn't be no niggas in the Ukraine as it is.
To this day.
Y'all niggas is out there cleaning toilets.
To this day.
Or you selling Gucci bags to these Ukrainians. You was trying to get one fucking Louis belt sale and you niggas got stuck. You know what I mean? You niggas got stuck. You know what it is. And I'm not being facetious. The Africans is in Ukraine for cheaper medical school. Well, they need to get the fuck out when shit gets a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, I know that they got radios and TVs and whatnot, and African Twitter should have told them niggas, catch the flight, nigga, catch the flight and get up out of there and whatnot. You niggas are sticking around for final exams and whatnot, and shit getting they fucking carpet bombing the place. Get the fuck out the Ukraine, leave them Beckies alone. You know what I mean? And go back to your homeland. Go back to your homeland. And stay out of white on white violence. Stay out of them people way. They don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You see how they treat you any fucking way. Stay out of them people's business. Real talk. Stay out of them people's business. I am not interjecting no type of energy into white on white violence. I'm actually getting me some moringa popcorn and I'm inciting that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, go back and finish him off. Like, what are you doing? Like, spin the block one more time. I'm inciting that shit like white people be inciting the drill rappers on YouTube. You
To this
niggas know,
day.
yeah, they be like, yo, kill them, kill
To
the
this
ops.
day.
They on white NBA YoungBoy channel instigating his beef with King Von and Lil Durk. These niggas is on the Blickies YouTube channel instigating beef with the Chews and the Woos. Nigga, they be all in our shit, instigating and rooting for the next team and whatnot. So I'm doing the same. Vladimir Putin, you pushing peas, my nigga. Keep pushing them, my nigga. Roll them tanks over the motherfuckers. Those are neo-Nazis in Ukraine. Nigga, turn up. How about that? I sent that nigga some Bitcoin. I sent them some Bitcoin and told them keep pushing this peas, nigga. I sent them some biddies. Well, I sent them some Satoshis. I'm gassing, but still. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm just cheerleading. You know what I'm saying? Keep the body count up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Them people don't did nothing for me ever. And I don't hold no grudge against no Russian or Ukrainian. But when I seen that the Ukraine is the bastion for neo-Nazism, remember, Steve Bannon was going, I've been talked about the Ukraine and In Too Deep. I talked about him in the Fear of a Black and More Messiah. I've been blown up the Ukraine. I'm like, that's where Steve Bannon was going. That's where the alt-right was going. That's where the boogie boy, that they was all rocking with the Ukraine because of their quote-unquote allegiance to neo-Nazism. They're big on child, child prostitution and all that, child porn and all. Yeah, them people they got issues over there. Clean them up. You know what I'm saying? Clean them up. Pushing Pete. You know? The fuck? Niggas is out here crying tears for people y'all don't even know. What about they over there blowing shit up in Africa? I don't hear nobody saying nothing about that. Nobody saying nothing about that. How about that? Yeah, there's crickets over there. You know what I'm saying? There's wild crickets over there. Like, but don't send me no videos of niggas stopping Africans from getting on Amtrak. I'm not concerned with that. You know what I mean? That's none of my concern. It really isn't. You know what I mean? They had the opportunity to get the fuck up out of there a minute ago. Now they getting shown that they just to help. It really hurts when niggas show you that you nothing but to help. You know what I mean? It really hurts when you nothing but to help. Yeah, the Ukraine neo-Nazis clicked up with the ones over here. That's a super fact. Do your research. Yeah, they bombed Somalia. Joe Biden. This niggas bombed Somalia. I had a shorty from Somalia. There's some baddies in Somalia. I don't know if you niggas know about that or not, but
to this day,
they bombing Somalia.
to this day.
You know, that's ancient. That the DNA on them Somalians, 12 strand DNA. That's ancient DNA. We should be worrying about that shit. But whatever. Anyway, I'm about to go over to Clubhouse. It's been fun. We put in about 30 something minutes. You know, I don't mean to dip on y'all, but you know, I got a whole blue pill down and the rest of the team. You know what I mean? We did have a prior commitment. Like I said, I just found out that I had my channel about 40 minutes ago. So I had to go live. I've been going for a very long time. I'm just letting y'all know that your brother has not tapped out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Somalians, word has it that Somalians have the Kemetic bloodline. You know what I mean? Look at their phenotypes. Them niggas look like they Akhenatans. You feel me? Wow, the Ukraine bombed Eritrea years back. Oh man, yeah, wash them up. How about that shit? Blow that shit to pieces. Anyway, I'll be back. Hit your notification button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the motherfucking likes. Do all of that fly shit that you niggas do on every other channel. You know the routine by now. I'm not going to tell grown people minuscule things to do when you know what the fuck it is on YouTube. You know what I mean? This shit is like a fucking factory line. Press the button, hit the like, hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Start twerking, do the dance, whatever you do to make you right. Do that. Hit the Cash App, nigga. Yeah, do that. Yeah, Cash App right there. PHILMORELAND. Yeah, sock it to my pocket. And we're going to see you tomorrow.
We gonna see you tomorrow. There's racism on both sides. Like I said, it's racism on both because it's white on white crimes. It's white on white violence. I'm not here to say who's the most racist. I'm saying that this is the last scene of the Reservoir Dogs. Remember the Reservoir Dogs? They was all in a circle. They all shot each other. You know what I'm saying? And then the rat who was the police, he got away with the diamonds and whatnot. This is Reservoir Dogs. Or this is the last scene of True Romance when they was in the elevator. They finished themselves off. You know what I mean? Let the trash take the trash out. Okay? Let the fucking trash take the trash out. And we got to worry about the shit that we got. We been had problems prior to these niggas with their stupid shit that they're doing. And if any one of you niggas lace up your Timberlands and get on a motherfucking plane talking about you going to liberate the Ukraine, nigga, you need to just unfollow life. You know what I mean? You niggas was following life on Twitter. Go and unfollow it because you niggas is washed. You know what I mean? Go kill yourself. 2 weeks ago, you ain't have no smoke for the niggas over here. You didn't have no answers for all of the brutality that was taking place. But you niggas is ready to jump out of a 757 with the AR and whatnot to go free some Ukrainians who will call you negrita to your face. I'm good. I'm good. The spell is thick. They got you niggas. The spell is thick. It just shows me that. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm not here to judge. But yes, I am here to judge because in my human design, that shit said that I'm a judge, nigga. I'm Judge Joe Brown. How about that, nigga? I can't. You know what I'm talking about? You know I be saying it. I don't want to judge you niggas. I just want to smudge you niggas. I was lying. I'm here to judge you niggas because that's in my design. It said judgment. I can't run from it. Nobody likes to judge, but somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm here to judge these niggas. You know what I mean? And I'm here to I'm handing down a sentence. You feel me? Death Row without Snoop Dogg. Yeah, let him go. Hang him high. You know what I'm saying? I'm the judge. Hang him high. Real talk. We'll get into that later. I'm gonna pull up my human. We're gonna invite the young man on our show he's a beast with it. He did me and Blue Pill's human design. The shit, oh man, you wait till you see this one. It's gonna blow your top. I promise you. This one right here, this shit right here. Oh man, I promise you. You know I like showing off shit. Let me just show you this real quick before I get out of here. This is not the human design reading. This is my aura picture. If my shit was fucked up, I would still show you. You know what I mean? Because I would just be like, I got work to do. But this is not Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? This is not Photoshop. This is an album cover, to be honest with you. And this is an NFT. You know what I mean? A non-fungible temple, my nigga. A non-fungible temple. That's my aura picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm showing that shit off everywhere. And this is the first picture that she took. She was so flabbergasted that she was like, I gotta fix my camera and take it again. But yeah, I got the light, nigga, Bruce Leroy. How about that? What does that come from? That came from I stopped watching Pornhub and I started doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And I got me some good air and some water. And I fixed my aura. You know what I mean? So on the quest to say, man, know thyself, and she wrote me a long letter. The sister that took the picture, she said, strong aura. You are a warrior of light. You reached a point where ascension is inevitable.
To this day.
It has to happen. Get ready to accept major shifts and changes. Don't resist them as they are taking you higher. There is much to let go so that you may receive. You have strong gifts for communication, speaking, writing, conveying thought in ways that truly touch and reach. You are highly intuitive and able to connect with the spiritual realm. I'm going to stop right there. You know what I mean? That's some Tinder swindler shit right there. That's some Tinder swindler shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? I could cash that out in the bank. That's right. That got the brouhahas on me. You know what I'm talking about? That got the brouhahas on me. I'm going to stop right there. You know what I mean? But that's a hell of a reading right there. You feel me? That's a hell of a reading right there. And That's not the end all be all. It don't stop there. I got about 4 to 5 other disciplines or scientific quote unquote quotations to prove to help me in my quest of knowing myself. I you know, how the fuck do you, I don't know you know what I mean? I'm searching. How the fuck do you know yourself if you don't? Yeah, it's an aura checkup. It's the same thing like going to get your, it's the same thing like going to get an STD checkup. You got to get your aura checked up every now and then. You feel me? It's imperative. It's imperative, right? It is very important. But I'm just showing y'all that I'm not out here faking the funk. I'm putting in the necessary type of work, and I got a lot more work to do. You feel me? And I'm on a quest to find out who the hell I am, because I'm not 20 years old. I'm not 18 years old. I'm not 10 years old. I'm at a point where I don't have time to mess up. I don't have time to figure it out. You know what I mean? If I don't know what the fuck my purpose is, if I don't know what my divine purpose is at this point, then what the fuck am I here for? You know what I mean? And we all should be searching for these answers and whatnot. Stay out of people's business and really focus on you, my friend. Don't worry about all of that. The rumors will come to you. Don't worry about all that. Stay out of people's business, because there's so much that you need to focus on with knowing who you are. How do you even have time to focus on anybody else? It's almost impossible. You know what I'm saying? It's almost impossible. There's so much work that we all have to do individually to really dig in and to really, pull off the cobwebs and to dust off the machine and whatnot, and to polish ourselves and whatnot, and to get ourselves really revved back up. You know what I mean? We got to rebuild these temples. We got to make these temples stronger, especially the brothers and whatnot. Even in order to house these powerful spirits, the temple has to be strong. It has to be intact and whatnot. I just climbed Stone Mountain yesterday, holding my son, my 2-year-old. He kind of heavy and whatnot. But that was something that I needed to do to show myself, like, nigga, you still got it. And when I was laying on a rock on the way up there, sounding like, I can't breathe. I was sounding like I was on one of those Black Lives Matter marches. I was like, nigga, I'm just playing. I was able to make it to the top, but I was out of air. Once I got up there, nigga, it wasn't like I was running up the rocky steps, nigga. This was Stone Mountain. It's a whole mile going up. And I was carrying my son. So, you got to strengthen your temple, push your body to the limits, and work on your glutes and your legs. I learned that when I just went to Miami. I had a trainer. He helped me wake up my glutes. You know what I'm saying? And he whispered in my ear that, if you want to be a bedroom bully, you got to work on your glutes. Just saying. Just trying to help my brothers out. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle out here. I'm just trying to help y'all out. But with that being said, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget to stretch, right? Yeah, I'm going to stretch too. I'll be back tomorrow, inshallah. And I look forward to seeing y'all. We're going to have a very, very, very fun-packed show. It's going to be very informative. I'm going to blow your minds with my lineup, with the people that I'm bringing on tomorrow. They are not here to play. They're going to be throwing up all kind of alley-oops, and they're going to take this shit to the rim. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are in for a treat. Real talk. But before that, if you want to, go and get the lecture that we did, the workshop that we did. But matter of fact, just hold on. Just wait for them to come on, and then you make the choice. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to sell this shit. It's going to sell itself. You know what I mean? But the name of the lecture is called Dropping Gems. You know what I'm saying? And it was fire. You know what I mean? It was definitely fire. Ross been all day. He came through. He did his motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? I did a little segment and whatnot. I did a little some. You know what I mean? And I'm going to do something with Loaded Lux. I got you. I'm going to do something with Lux. That's a fact. All right, but let me get over to the NETERVERSE Clubhouse. NETERVERSE. I think it's in the title. Is it in the title? NETERVERSE, right? NETERVERSE. This is for the Netter rules. The NETERVERSE is where the gods and the goddesses meet. Wait till y'all find out what we are doing in the digital realm. You will be very proud of your brothers. I promise you. Real talk. We're putting in big work, yo. You will really, really be proud of what we're doing, because this shit right here is going to elevate the community and the network to places that they have not been. But the pillars are going to do it. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Love and light to the family. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Hit the Cash App. Hit the email if y'all have anything that y'all need to send over and whatnot. Any type of information, resumes, whatever you want to send it over to the email, and I will catch up with y'all. All right? Peace.